we go. Hi, it's me again with Bell's palsy face. It's improving. My speech is getting better. That's what my family says. And this morning I could drink a cup of coffee without a straw. So it's really improving. It doesn't feel that way because it still feels numb, and I still have trouble talking and pronouncing certain words. So that's a bummer, but we're getting there. It's improving. And also, I don't have to sleep with the eye patch on the left eye anymore. I don't think it opens anymore in the night, during the night. So I just used the drops the doctor gave me, and that's fine. So that's a relief. I want to say thank you for all your messages, particularly on Instagram. I read them all. I tried to answer them all, and I think I did. It was amazing. All the well wishes, all the help, all the tips, all that you said. It warms my heart, it really does. And thank you. There was also someone who said, I get emotional when I hear this. She said, when I saw your video, it clicked for me because she had the same problems, but she didn't know it had a name. So it's the Bell's palsy, and now she knows what she had. So thank you. It was amazing reading all those messages. Okay, I want to discuss 1, 2, 3, 4 things with you. I'll make it brief, not too long, I hope. The cowl. I finished it. I started it a few days ago. I cast on 100 stitches on a 4 millimeter knitting needle, and the pattern you can hardly see it because it's hand spun, one of my earliest hand spun I have, and I combined all the funny bits. It's uneven, thick, thin, I don't care, I like it. The pattern I used is you do a whole round of knit 2, purl 2, and then the next round you just knit all the stitches. So it gives a little bit of a funny 2x2 rib, but it's kind of broken, you know, and I like it. And it's warm, and it's a good color for me. So there you go. I did it on magic loop. That's how I knit all my things in the round. I did it on a 1 long 100 centimeter long knitting needle. If you don't know what magic loop is, please look it up on YouTube. It will change your world, your knitting world, if you're a knitter. I learned a new skill the other day. I was watching YouTube videos and tutorials, and I came across Tracie Fox from Tracie Fox LoveJunk journals. And you know, if you know me, you know I love making junk journals. And this one, I learned a new skill, is made, I don't know if you can see it, it's made with hinges, little pieces of paper, and I used scrap paper, they're all different. And you sort of glue them on 3 on one page, and then the next page has 2. You really, if you like it and you want to make it, please look up. I will link her below in the video. It's Tracie Fox from Tracie Fox LoveJunk journals. She has amazing skills and amazing tutorials about all things paper related. It's amazing, really. I used some old Flow magazine pages, and I sewed them together like Tracie does, and well, the sewing part I use in my own junk journals for years, so I was surprised that somebody else did it also. But she did, and I just followed her and did this one, and then I made, of course I had to make another one and another one. So this is another one with junk paper, just random pages I collect, and I think I'm going to embellish it more and see what it will become. And this is the other one. I think this was the front page of a Flow magazine. So this is a really sturdy one with a lot of glitter. I hope you can see that. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at that face. That's not a pretty face. I mean, it's a pretty face, but she's looking very, very stern. There's a naked lady, sorry. I loved learning this new skill. So check her out, Tracie Fox. I have made a new thing. I designed a new thing. Look. Oh, it's a bit shiny. What I did was I designed a new DPN holder. I rarely use DPNs, but I know a lot of you sock knitters and knitters in general, you use DPN needles, double pointed knitting needles for those who don't knit. I can't show you now, but if there's a flat surface, the table, it will stand like this. So you can open it up and pick out any needle you want. I will make a few more. This is a prototype. And of course I had to make a scrappy one with scrappy fabric. And also the inside is scrappy. I think it's a good design. I really think so. I didn't make a loop or a button or anything. I mean, if you lay it flat, it will stay this way. If you put it in your purse or in an organizer bag or whatever, it will stay this way. It doesn't need a button or Velcro or anything else, you know? I will make a few more. This is also kind of a prototype. I don't know, maybe I'll sell this one if somebody likes it, but I'll make a few more, hopefully, in the coming weeks. If my sewing mojo is returning slowly, so I'll make a few more and put them in the shop. Okay, I must say these ones are for 20 centimeters long DPNs. That's 8 inch in American language, measurements language. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is this jar. I saw a post yesterday on Instagram. No picture, just words. What if you put a note with something positive that happened to you during the year and put it in a jar, and at the end of the year, say the 31st of December, you open up the jar and pick out all the notes and read them out loud to yourself or to other people or whatever. Only positive things. Because my daughter-in-law asked me yesterday, what's the most positive thing that happened to you personally in 2020? And I really, really had to think about it, which is, well, it's understandable in the current situation with the corona and with my face personally now, but it's like you forget all the little things that happen to you, and I don't want that for next year. I want to stay positive, hopeful, and I want to read all the small things, the positive small things that happen to me. Now, it may sound quirky or funny or strange. I don't care. I do it for myself. I want to read all the positive things that happened to me in 2021. I must say to Mr. Calfee or Mrs. Calfee, I don't know who's behind the peanut butter jars, could you please make sure or instruct somebody to invent a glue that disappears when somebody like me wants to reuse and repurpose the glass jars, because this is silly. I mean, come on. I tried scrubbing it off with a pen scrubby, the metal ones, didn't go. Leave it for 24 hours in hot water, didn't go. Look, I had to use a knife and scrape it off, and it still won't get off. That's silly. I mean, in this time and age, I'm sure you can think of something that will dissolve in water. Please, Mr. Calfee or Mrs. Calfee. So that's not a positive thing, but I'm not putting this complaint in the jar. I only put positive things in the jar. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.